Hey guys, today I just wanted to take you through a quick tour of our rental property. It's pretty small, but it's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, washer dryer, small kitchen. But our renters just moved out and my father's actually going to be moving in. So they moved out today. There's no light in here and we have to get a lamp. But here's the living room. Kitchen, and I have to do a very thorough deep clean on this apartment. It is pretty grimy. So that is what I'm going to be doing. I don't even know what that is. Looks like some sort of felt or something that they had on here. I don't even know. But it's gross. And it smells in here. So, wait till you see the bathroom. I do not want to clean that. Shower's not like horrible. It's pretty gross, but I guess it could be worse. Here's the laundry room. Ugh, gross. They left this stuff. But it is a nice little spot for a washer dryer. There's some cabinets up here. Oh, they left their towels. Okay, guess we'll be getting rid of those. All right, now let's walk into, it's kind of a weird setup because it's a tandem bedrooms. So here's the first bedroom. They're actually pretty large. Small closet. And then in order to get to the second bedroom, which is huge, you have to walk through the first one. But it's good for a single person or maybe a couple. It'll be good for my dad to be here, I think. They left that in the wall and the ceiling, which we need to fix. And it stinks in here. So I will be coming over very shortly to start cleaning. We've got a small little pantry area here. And then this thing the renter had brought in, I think we're going to get rid of that. My father has a whole different table he's going to use. And then there's some extra storage up there. It'll be nice having my father close by for sure. And this is, you know, his side of the yard that he can do whatever he wants with. And that's our shed. So the night before I went in to start cleaning, I put all this stuff down on the carpets in an effort to try to eliminate some of the odor that was in there. I let it soak in overnight. We came through and vacuumed the next day, and then we shampooed the carpets. Unfortunately, I didn't have as much time as I would have wanted to clean. I only had the few hours in the morning to really start before my dad was there getting ready to move in. But as you can see here, there was a lot to clean up, and I just spent several hours in the morning. By 10 o'clock, he was there starting to move in. So I was both cleaning and helping him move heavy furniture in at the same time. So it was definitely a pretty stressful day. All right, I've got my buckets of cleaners and gloves. If I had a hazmat suit, that would be on too. And I'm ready to start cleaning. This was probably the toughest job for me to do. It was really gross in there, and I understand that some people just aren't able to clean as good, and I get that, but it was really hard for me to go in and clean that toilet. There was just so much stuff on it. We actually ended up changing out the toilet seat, but in the morning I just went down and like saturated the bathroom with cleaner, and then I let it sit for a couple of hours, and then I went back and resaturated it, and then I actually cleaned it. I have so much respect for house cleaners. It's not an easy job to go in and clean up after other people. That is for sure. The next thing I did was start in the kitchen, and I just wanted to spray down the oven and let that soak for a couple of hours before going through and just wiping it down, and it did come out pretty clean afterwards. Let me know if you're just watching along or if you're cleaning alongside me. I would love to hear about it in the comments. And also, if you're getting any enjoyment, I would really love it if you could like and subscribe to the channel. Next, I just went through and did a dry mop of the walls to get all the dust and the spider webs off before going through and actually cleaning them. Now I'm just using some TSP cleaner for the walls. You're probably supposed to measure it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to dump some in here. And this stuff is really caustic. Using the mop made this job so much easier. If I had to go through and clean all of the walls in the apartment with just a rag, it would have taken me forever. So this definitely made it a lot easier. And I know my dad eventually is going to repaint everything, but I at least wanted to get things cleaned. And then the areas that had really high traffic with like handprints, I just went through with the microfiber cloth and cleaned those by hand. And then I went through and cleaned all the baseboards in each room. That way, everything we're starting with a fresh, clean slate. Look at the baseboards in here. They're pretty much like this all the way through the apartment. I'm not sure why I used that broom. That was one that they had left there. I just figured I would just get some dust and stuff off those shelves before going through and actually wiping them out. And then I wanted to go through, wipe down all the counters in the kitchen, all the walls, inside the counters and inside the cabinets, as my dad was still moving furniture through. And then we had to stop a lot to like do some heavy stuff together as well. And of course, it just happened that that day was already about 95 to 98 degrees by 10 o'clock in the morning. It was one of the hottest days we've had so far. And of course, there's no air conditioners or anything in the apartment yet. They're just window units, so my dad had to bring it in. But it was so hot that day. We had a huge fan blowing, but it was like almost doing nothing. So we were both exhausted by the end of the day. I really just wanted to take a moment to thank those of you who take the time out of your day to watch my videos and to comment. It really means a lot to me. I do work full-time plus outside of YouTube, and I have 3 children, so it takes a lot to film these videos, get them edited and uploaded. So the fact that you take the time out of your day to watch them really means the world to me, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. We are planning to buy a new refrigerator for the apartment, but it's going to probably be a couple of months. So in the meantime, he's just going to keep using this one. But at least it's nice and clean and it does work. He doesn't need a lot of space anyways. He's by himself, so it's okay for now. As I'm recording this, today is the last day that the kids have school for the summer, so I'm just wondering what everyone does with their kids for the summer. I know mine have kind of grown out of wanting to go to camps. We did that for several years. They kind of just like to do their own thing as they're getting older, but I'm always looking for new ideas and new things that we can do. They have passes to an amusement park nearby where we can go to. We have a pool that they can swim in every day. But I'm always looking for new ideas. So if you have any, I would love to hear them. Something that maybe doesn't cost too much money all the time, but something that's fun for teen kids. Do you see my father behind in the camera? He's moving in a washing machine by himself. I asked him to wait to do the heavy stuff until I was able to help, but in he goes with the washing machine. Too much. This job by far was the hardest for me to do. I honestly would have paid several $100s for someone to just come in and do this bathroom so I didn't have to deal with it. I felt so grimy afterwards. As soon as I was done, I had to go back to my house and shower before I could even continue doing any more work. I don't know what it is about cleaning other people's bathrooms, but it's just not my thing. And I am a critical care nurse. I clean all kinds of stuff and it doesn't bother me, but for some reason this bathroom really bothered me. All right, so I wasn't able to fully record everything as we were still like moving and cleaning. I didn't get to finish recording it all, but I wanted to give you a quick view. It's been a couple days. He's getting settled in. We got everything cleaned. We are going to be ordering a new refrigerator. But, you know, he's got some of his stuff in here. We got everything clean. This room is still right now storage for things that he's working through. But he's starting to make it a lot more homey. And it'll be nice because I know he's going to keep it clean. Got the bathroom. We just ended up changing out the toilet seat because, like, I don't know, that was gross. Bathtub is all clean. Changed out that. These two little girls. Laundry room. And then this is the living room. It's still a work in progress, obviously. But he's got it set up here. Keeps the radio on for the dogs. And then the bedroom he's got set up. So sorry again that I wasn't able to finish recording everything, but it is a lot better in here. Just wanted to give you guys a quick view of some of the progress that's been made.